Hi, guys.
Nobody in here yet.
Nope.
Nobody but us and the Bonnie kitty.
The hillbilly kitty.
The hillbilly kitty.
Hello. Whoever here.
Good evening.
We're just sitting here having a conversation among ourselves.
Hey, all right. Oh, we're doing great, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Really hope some ladies will come in here and tell us about fixing any emails yet. So if you know anybody, all right, tell them to get on here. Send me an email so we can get them in here. Talk to them.
Bonnie says she's here to tell y'all about it, but
yeah, Bonnie Kitty's here. I'm looking at my phone, but I forgot what I was going to do. Oh.
watching.
It's a beautiful evening in West Virginia. The birds are, bees are a buzzing, and
Bonnie is kneading my legs, making me jump.
the flowers are a popping. The trees are getting green. So it's a great time of the year.
Hey, Bill King. Hey, Debbie, if you're there.
Hey guys. I've been watching the email. I'm not gotten any emails from my ladies out there, my fix-it ladies. Hey, Peter, if I don't get no fix-it ladies in here soon, we might take another special guest. So y'all get ready. I'll be asking.
Yeah. Hey, Laundryman Adams.
Hey, Bill. How's the shoulder, bud? Look, I still work good. I'm not picking on you at all. What are you talking about? Oh, Bill, you should have seen me yesterday. Man, I had to go in. A little. I'm sorry, I got a little frog in my throat. I had to go in a little cabinet that was not tall enough for me to put my head in without turning my head sideways. I had to get my head, both arms in there to get a furnace out. Man, it's like I was hate life.
Well, Jerry, I hope we're back. I hope we're not lost anymore.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how this software is going to work with our hotspot on our phones. Let me go check my email. I think I got an email. No,
you're dreaming.
So I hope this works okay. It worked okay last week with just YouTube, but this is a different software. Hoping to have some ladies in here that fix their campers. Oh, wow, all right. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That would suck, y'all. Assuming y'all can see that overhead. It says guy was scrubbing a roof with solvent, no gloves, brushed up against the corner trim, and the rag he was using, his arm caught on fire, static electricity. Man, that sucks.
That would be really bad. Hey, Mrs. Hillbilly Widener. Ann?
Ann?
Yes, Miss Ann.
I would say, Elrad. Wow.
That,
I mean, when you just spontaneously catch on fire, it's always an exciting day.
well, I hope he wasn't burnt bad. I hope it was
Well,
just just something very easy.
just
No third degrees or anything.
and if he's not hurt, did anybody get video? Oh, that sounds like something I would do. Jeez. Wow. There's 18 of you in here. Audio, video, good?
I know Jerry said a minute ago we kind of disappeared. But
Yeah.
that was when you were playing with it.
Yeah, I mean, we just barely, with our phone hotspots, we just barely have what can be considered high-speed internet. Just barely. He then got started and threw the fire rag under another unit where someone was working under. Guy grabs water hose from unit.
Wow.
What a day, Elrad.
Hey, Corey.
Okay, Bill. Yeah, I was kind of messing around on my phone where we're getting the internet from. So that's probably what it was, Bill. I hope it goes smooth. Oh, well, I tell you what. Which one of you fellers would like to be a special guest?
I think Elrad should. He
Yeah,
gave us
Elrad.
the best story.
That's a good story. How about sending me an email if you're willing to the Hillbilly RVWV at Gmail, and I will send you a link, and I'll put you right here on the screen with us. Make sure you're dressed, or at least just a headshot. Okay, cool, Elrad.
Yeah. So
Hillbilly RVWV at gmail.com. If you've ever done a Zoom meeting, it'll be kind of like a Zoom meeting. I'll just send you a link. You click on it. You'll show up over here, and then I'll make you show up over here.
and then you'll be on the screen with us.
Just from the top down. No. Just headshots.
Hey, Corey, you've been on one before. You know what we do. Come on, dude.
We keep it family friendly here.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
The little promo video that we put up this morning. How'd y'all like the shooting in the background? That's we just live about 400 or 500 yards from a shooting range. We don't pay attention to it, but man, it really come through that microphone. I know that. And I was editing that video. We'd actually done 2 versions of that. The first version I couldn't even use because all you could hear is the pew pew. So I used the second version, and it wasn't too awful bad. Hillrad must have to go get dressed.
Yeah. It does sound like home for us, Jerry. We don't think anything of it. And I've always said that if something ever happened in the United States with us living here, we're so desensitized to it, we wouldn't pay any attention. But
yeah, as we've lived here beside this shooting range for over 20 years. So I'm sorry about my clearing my throat, but I've got just a frog in my throat I can't get rid of.
yeah, true, Bill. Or laundryman. Sorry. I guess Kenny.
What's his name?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know you as Bill.
Yeah, I know. It was pretty wild. Like I said, that's the first version. I'm glad we shot a second version because I had no clue that was going to be coming through that loud.
But I thought it was great. You had to walk out and act like I got shot. Hey.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah. And then at the end, I just pointed and he pointed. That was not planned, but it worked out perfect because we were caught in the crossfire.
Caught in the crossfire. Yeah, it was just one of them. Glad we had the camera rolling when we did. Peter's got a long question. Well, hit me, Peter. I'm gonna be. I keep looking for Elrad to send me a email, but I have not seen it yet. Peter, you're not the gentleman from this afternoon, are you, on Facebook? I mean, that's fine if you are. Just curious. I have no idea, Jerry. Everybody on the East Coast fighting stink bugs, as far as I know. I don't know of any way to get rid of them. They'll go away in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to kill them. Just wait till fall.
We used to have, and they say the stink bugs are here because of the little, I call them ladybugs, but they're Asian beetles. And supposedly the stink bugs eat the Asian beetles. So if you have Asian beetles in your house, you're going to have stink bugs because that's their food source. So we've been told. Our house was inundated with those ladybugs for years. Could not get rid of them. I broke 2 vacuums, vacuuming them out of my windows and doors and everything. And he put new windows and siding on the house. And since we went from a light colored house to a dark colored house, we've not really had any problems. So
that's a power line, Joey. That was power line crossed my property. I gave them permission to cross my property. They paid me for it. And that was supposed to be a 20-foot right of way back there because I kind of like my privacy. Well, they sent a crew in and cut a 20-foot right of way. And then a few weeks later, another crew come in, cut another 20 feet right away. And then a few weeks later, another crew came in, and it was so funny. I was here that day. I watched them guys roll in up there, and it's like, they're looking around. 5 or 6 of them, they're looking around. And finally, they cut another 20-foot right away. So that's what that mess is all about. That's a 20-foot right away times 3.
But there's a well back there.
Three gas wells.
3 gas wells, yeah.
Peter says, we talked before about raw water pressure regulators. I bought a new one and set pressure at 52. That's too high. There's your problem. But it drops to 30 when the wife turns one faucet. Where should it be? Well, it shouldn't be at 52 to start with. 50 max. 45 is probably better. And it sounds like you just got a low volume of water wherever you're at. If it drops from 52 to 30. Of course, I would say that you're probably going to have a drop in pressure, from being, just pressurized. Then you crack a faucet. I'm sure it's going to drop some. Meant ski lift. What's that?
Yeah. Frank said, hopefully they paid you 3 times.
No, they paid me 1 time. But that's not my property now. That's across the creek. I just own to the creek.
We own on the other side just a little bit.
Yeah, just a foot or so. But yeah, they paid me to cross my property, which means I can't do anything with the rest of that property. But
it's all right.
I don't intend to anyway. See if Elrad sent me an email yet. No.
Is it in spam?
Well, I don't know, Elrad. You still in here, bud? Did you send it?
He may be going and getting hooked up and stuff. Who knows?
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe Elrad be. He's got some stories.
We'd like to hear them.
Yeah. Co-workers bursting into flames, throwing flaming objects at other co-workers. So yeah, that's a good time. Any day of the week. That's a Monday. That sounds like a Monday to me.
Wonder if their sign says no fatalities or no deaths in the last day.
No lost time accidents in one day.
One day. Starting tomorrow.
They're being optimistic.
Yeah.
Is the glitchiness gone, everybody? It's nice and smooth and strong. And good audio, video.
Oh, Joey up top had wrote, oh, okay, wondered if you were putting in a ski lift. Okay, and that's down there.
Okay,
Okay.
ski lift. Okay. Ski
got
life.
it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No. No.
No, the ski lift's on the other side of town.
Yeah. Over at Winter Place.
Yeah.
Some of you people from down south might have been at Winter Place skiing at some point. I used to work there. I worked there for 18 seasons. Fix it.
You need to read.
Yeah, but Peter, I mean, whenever you're not using water, you don't want it to be 60 or something either. That's not good. You'll have leaks. Camper plumbing's not designed for that kind of pressure.
Do up. Yeah. Just make sure. Let's still thinking. Now it's now.
Actually, I've never fooled with any of them. I mean, yeah, I've got one that has a gauge on it, but I have never, I've never adjusted it. It's just whatever the factory pressure was.
Did you go this year, Jerry? I know they didn't have much of a season.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
I worked at Winter Place for 18 seasons straight, and they made me mad, and I quit. That's been 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Water runs at 55. Well, that's possible. Ain't none of that stuff, calibrated to space specifications, Couldn't go this winter. Well, I don't think you missed much. I don't think you had much of a season.
No.
It was
pretty sad.
It would get cold. They'd make a lot of snow, and then it would be summertime for the next 2 weeks and rainy, and they'd lose everything. So it was tough winter for ski resorts this far south.
But it was wonderful for us.
Yeah.
No complaints here. I just wish we would have had a little bit more cold.
We had all of our cold at one snap, one week.
Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas.
Yeah, sure did.
So, all right, while Elrad's getting his ducks in a row, does anybody else want to be a special guest tonight? Anybody? It's going to be fun, I swear.
Ask Corey. He's the one here. He was the one here before.
Yeah, ask Corey. It's a lot of fun. Everybody, if y'all were watching their live streams from last fall, we did this several times, and everybody, everybody was scared to death. And then when they got done, it's like, man, that was fun. That was easy. That was cool.
No, we haven't got one. Still 260.
Well,
no problem, Elrad.
Just
neck
up.
Neck up. That's it, dude. You can invite him. Click here. It says invite guests.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I have to have his email. That's why I said.
Well, can he put it on there?
He could just send me an email.
Okay, sorry. Okay. We run off battery. No shore power. And when we run hot water, our lights flicker. Only on hot.
That's odd. Well, that's terrible, Corey. Are you watching this on your phone, Corey? Just curious. Or are you on a desktop? I was curious what it even looks like on a phone.
Could it be pulling too much? I mean, I'm talking about the hot water tank.
I mean, it ain't electric. It's gas.
Oh, it's gas. Okay.
Or if it is electric, it ain't got nothing to do with lights.
Okay.
iPad. Okay. I expect it probably looks a lot like a laptop, I'd say. Jerry, just some campers. Just some of them, the lights flicker.
It is electric and or gas.
Right.
Yes.
But it's a AC or gas.
Okay.
How would y'all feel? I've been kicking around that idea for the last week or so, and I think I want to do like a RV electrical 101. Just do it in front of the whiteboard, and just do some like basic RV electricity videos. At least one, if they go good, maybe another one or two. Just discussing, how the AC power and the DC power are related and how they're not related. Just super basic. We're not going to go into the theories of electricity and all that.
I think Elrad figured it out.
Pump is pulling more amps than usual, or the battery is dead. Yeah, it's possible, Elrad, because the pump's going to pull more 12-volt than the controls for the water here.
Dropped to 26 now, so it's going half. That's what it's sounding like to me.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Well, not half. It's not half. 42 to 26. That's not half. 26 would be 52 to 26.
Well, Elrad, not only are these people not taught this at dealership, I mean, they just don't. A lot of them just don't ever get it. I get those calls, and I get on the phone, and they go, "Nothing in my camper works." Well, now wait a minute. Define nothing. The lights work. Yes. Okay. Well, then something works in your camper. So, what your receptacles are not working. When you plug something in the wall, it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a place to start. Or it'll be the other way. Nothing works in my camper, and find out they got AC, but they have no DC. They got no lights. They got no DC to run the controls on the air conditioner, the fridge, stuff like that, water heater. So yeah, people just can't seem to grasp the concept that there's two different electrical systems in an RV. So,
see, if I had one, I would grasp it.
No,
but since I don't have one,
no, you would rely on me.
I can't grasp it.
You would rely on me to grasp it all.
I would.
All right.
That's from Corey.
Yep. Well, Corey, you got in here first, so let me.
What is the picture of? Oh.
Oh, they're kitty.
Oh. And that's puppy dog, Corey. Or is that a cat?
That's
a puppy dog.
It's a miniature.
It's a fluffy puppy.
Yeah, fluffy puppy.
Fluffy puppy.
Well, Corey.
Wait. What's Elrad say?
Lukewarm lady. I drive out there and turn about. If I have to turn out there. Oh, because the bypasses in still in the bypass. Yeah, I've drove many hour in the last 25 years to go and turn the valve. Yep, the bypass valve. Then sometimes if I just don't feel like driving out there, I'll just tell them how to fix it. They thank me and everybody gets on with life. Oh, did you send that email, Elrad? Because I never got it.
And if y'all hadn't noticed, we're lit up a lot more tonight because Kenny brought out one of his lights.
My studio lights.
Yeah.
That's what I use when I'm in front of the whiteboard. Got a whole video studio. No, it's actually our dining room. But I did buy a couple nice lights a couple years ago. Yeah, that's well. See, now that's a thing now, Frank. Uh, you know, back when I was working dealership, nobody had a cell phone yet. Elrad says
That's the truth.
yeah, he tells them how to fix everything. Hey, I've had a many customer over the years too that would be way far off, and they call me and they tell me what's going on. I said, you got a bad fuse. I tell them where the fuse is. I tell them how to replace the fuse. And they're like, well, I just feel better if an expert did it. Okay, just get ready to pay me. That's all I can tell you. Because some of these people, because I used to go, my service area used to be much, much bigger than it is now. So I used to drive a long way sometimes to do something like that. Or I drove like 4 hours round trip one time to replace a light bulb and a ceiling light. True story. I tried to get that guy to do that, and he would not. He just would feel better if an expert did it. Okay, well, I'm that guy then. I'm that guy. Hey, Corey, you want to be a guest? You the only one sent me an email. You sent me the picture of your puppy dog. Yeah, I know, Elrad. We're what part of the world do you work in, Elrad? I know you've been on here before, and I probably should know this, but I don't.
We're old.
We're old. We forget stuff.
We forget. I forget. Walk through the door and forget what I'm doing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know, Corey. You want to try? You want to try being a guest on your iPad? I mean, all we do is try it. If it don't work, it don't work. If it works, that's awesome. Near Ottawa, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think you told us that last.
Yeah, I know.
Last week,
Corey,
yeah.
or Elrad, you probably did, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, because we were trying to figure out where Ottawa was.
Yeah,
and
it's over on the left coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
over where Corey's at.
Yeah. Corey's farther over, though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all could maybe throw rocks at each other's houses or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know what Canadians do. Maybe they do that sort of thing.
No.
Oh, no.
That's only hillbillies. That's only what we do.
Okay, Corey, I'll send you a invite. Y'all bear with me just a second. Corey, it's heading your bud. Some ladies would come in here fix stuff. Where did you all go? Y'all always show up for the live streams, and they're so scared that they just didn't even show up tonight.
Get them off. Well, I am kind of scary, you know.
It's just talking on the computer to 17 other people.
Yeah.
It ain't that scary.
No.
So I think, Corey, after you click on that link, I'll see you pop up over here, and then I can add you. It's been a while since I used this software. Michael Marshall says, I don't know what that, a YouTube video now, repack the bearings on one side of the camper, listening to you all in the background. Oh, well, don't keep focused there, Marshall. Don't make a mistake. I mean, I'm glad you're listening, but Like, guys can't
Multitask.
we can't multitask, so be careful. Now, see, ladies can multitask.
Well, now he might have been listening to you explain how to do it. Maybe.
I don't think I've ever done a video on.
There's Mr.
There's
Corey.
Corey.
Hey, Corey.
All right, Corey, I'm gonna go ahead and add you, bud.
Can you hear me?
There you are.
There's Corey.
Look at the nice beard I'm trying to match you.
We got no audio.
Uh-oh.
You plugged in?
I've
You're not plugged in.
Well, I don't know if I don't have to. Okay, how about that?
No.
All right, I can hear you, but
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Okay.
How about everybody else? Can you hear Corey?
Does Corey, do you have your microphone on?
No, I'm just going through the iPad.
Yeah. Let me see if I can hear.
Here. That's going to cause. Cut it off.
There he is.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're working.
You're on our end.
Yeah. But I have to listen to you through the earbuds. How you been, bud? I haven't seen you since last fall.
Yeah, I'm getting messages now.
Okay, good. Yep. I agree. Good. See now, if I remember right, you're a truck driver, right?
Yep.
You're retired? Yeah.
Still
driving?
not retired.
Not retired. Okay. Well, you're like me. You got a lot of experience in your beard.
No, I still got 6 more years to go.
6 more years. That's 6 years.
But this will be my 40th year.
You got like a wow. Right, you got like a pretty long daily route you do? Is that right?
No, just
you
around town locally, and then just work 6 to 2 Monday to Friday.
Okay. That's a good truck driving job, man. Not too many around.
Yeah. No.
No.
And the pay is well. It's good.
Well, good.
So
good. Well, what kind of exciting things has happened to your RV in the last 6 months since we talked?
Nothing. It's been sitting in the driveway.
Oh no, that ain't no good.
No.
You got to get that thing out and use it.
I'm actually since I sent you those pictures of our last trip up to Clinton when I showed you the hoodie picture. And that was our last trip, and I haven't pulled it out yet. It's been raining here every weekend. I haven't even gone in it at all.
Yeah.
But hopefully pretty soon I'll start getting it roadworthy again. So
yeah. Well,
we want to go start early this year. So.
Yeah. It's shaping here to be one of those summers where it's pretty all week and then rains on the week. That's what we had. Well, this will be the third weekend in a row that it's been nice all week and then nasty on the weekend. So 100% chance of rain Saturday all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually start detailing vehicles on the side around this time, but I haven't even been able to do that either.
Wow. Well, don't do any good to wash a vehicle if it's raining, right?
No.
Because that's usually how it works for me.
I should have sent you the pictures. I did my neighbor's Audi. Took me 8 hours through and through. And he ended up bringing it home. He put it on Craigslist and sold it in 20 minutes.
Wow. Sandra be taking her third trip for 2023 next week. Belle Isle State Park in Virginia. I don't know where that's at.
I don't either.
Is that over on the coast? I'm assuming.
Sandra is a female, and she has an RV.
Yeah, do you fix stuff, Sandra? We got room. We can add more guests. I'd love to. If y'all can see the title, so let's hear it for the Fix It gals. I love it when gals fix stuff.
Yeah.
So, yes. Well, hey, Sandra, would you be willing to be on here with me and Corey? I can add you.
And Mrs. Hillbilly, I'm
Oh.
here.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah,
They
she's
can't-
here.
They can't hear me
Well,
anymore.
I thought you got shot yesterday. They can hear you.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah. I guess. Can y'all still hear her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, Widener's, we were glad to have you. Mrs. Hillbilly Ann, y'all, you take care of Mr. Jerry, and we'll see you next go round.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Sandra, if you will send me an email to hillbillyrvwv@gmail.com, I can include you. I'll send you a link, and we'll put you right here on the live stream. Corey don't mind sharing the stage.
Well,
he flipped his camera
He
around.
flipped his camera around. He's showing us something.
No, I was just. Oh, wow. What happened?
You flipped the camera around.
Yeah. No kidding.
Old folks and technology.
The settings.
Oh, well, I'd break. No, you wouldn't, Sandra. Look at me. I haven't broke it yet.
Oh,
No,
hang
not
on a
me either.
second.
There we go. There you go. Old folks and technology. This don't go well together.
Well, there's a whole bunch of settings in here, and I obviously pressed the wrong button.
I don't think she.
Oh, come on, Sandra. It'll be fun.
You can.
Got an old hillbilly and a truck driver in here.
And Mrs. Hillbilly.
And Mrs. Hillbilly. I forget you're here. I thought you got shot yesterday.
Well, what's the Hubs' YouTube channel?
Yeah, I was gonna do some more mods to the trailer this year, but not too many.
Yeah.
I already did the big ones were not too expensive. I think I told you last time we were on. I did that Dexter Easy Flex suspension upgrade with the greasable wet bolts and the bigger shackles, and it's similar to the Lippert and the Moore Ride.
Oh yeah.
I can't hear anything.
And it made a huge improvement in the ride of that trailer.
I tried to. Did it? No more.
Huge.
Not so bouncy anymore.
No, and it also, back in 2006, that trailer it already came with shocks on the suspension.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sharing the iPad or microphone.
Yes, I could hear a little bit, but I couldn't hear a lot. It was
Right.
very. Yeah.
Well, that works now.
Yeah.
Well, Sandra, we'd still love to have you if you'd be willing to do it.
Yeah, get your Hubs on.
Yeah,
we don't
get
care.
the Hubs on.
He's got a YouTube channel. Throw him up on here. Tell him, say hey.
The more the merrier.
Yeah. Anybody else out there want to join us? We don't mind. Give us your email and we'll add you.
Yeah, because last fall when I was using this software, people seemed to like it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was fun too. We never had more than two. Who was on with you, Corey? My brother?
No, it was
Anthony. It was Tony.
Anthony.
It was Tony and
yeah, Anthony. Okay.
It was Tony.
Yep.
I hear your puppy dog.
Yeah, we just got her last year. And we got her at 12 weeks old. Miniature Australian Shepherd Border Collie mix.
Yeah. I knew she was a fluffy dog.
Oh,
I saw her in your
fluffy.
picture. Yeah.
The other one's now, he's going on 12 now.
Wow. Yeah.
But she's a little terror. She likes to chewed up one of our recliners already.
Oh.
That ain't good.
So we're starting to put her back in the kennel. It's kind of like prison sentence.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't come home and find a big hole chewed through the kennel. She's escaped out to the front window.
Yeah, longer than Sandra. Say Sandra. He's rooting for you, Sandra.
Or more, and we'll sing the Brady Bunch song.
Yeah, I can do
That's
6.
Well, that would be
5 of them are really, really small. So I can do 3 and 6. I can't show you until we get something else in here.
that's all right. We got
Yeah.
Corey decided he would join us.
that. Sorry, Kenny. You remember that fridge video you did on that thermistor?
Yeah.
And that was a Norcold 821.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got the same unit
Yes.
Do you
in
have
mine.
the same problem?
No, actually, I've never had any issues with it. I actually installed those fellows that make the back replacement coil for the fridges. You buy it as a kit.
Yes.
I don't know if they're down south there somewhere, but they also make a twin fan unit that clips to the inside coil of the fridge.
Yes.
And so I've installed fans in the fridge and also fans outside the fridge in the vent, and it makes a huge difference on the cooling.
Yeah, does it? Well, no, they. I've seen customers add those fans. I don't really know whether they're doing good. Of course, when they put them in a slide out, they have to do the fans. If you got you got 2 wall vents, you have to do the fan.
Yeah.
Because they just flat out won't work if you don't put the
No,
fan. And if the fans
I've
stop
seen
working,
guys-
they don't work.
Yeah, I've seen guys mount them in the lower cover, and they also have the factory one up higher, right?
Yeah.
So it'll pull more air through.
So now, do you have this in your camper, or do you have this in your tractor in your rig?
No, it seems can't.
It's in the travel trailer.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
He's
But that,
local. He doesn't have a sleep.
I'm trying to remember that company's name. Something refrigeration.
There's so many of those companies.
Yeah.
A lot of them are up in Amish country, like
I think
Pennsylvania, Ohio.
Yeah.
Because the Amish still, the Amish have gas absorption refrigerators in their homes. I mean, they're big. They're 12 cubic
Right.
foot or whatever. That's what the Amish use in their homes. And,
So you're not too keen on those the 12-volt compressor fridges, eh?
no,
No.
a lot of problems with them.
Yeah, eh?
Yep. LRAD says on new units, I will bypass the fan thermostat on the fridges so the fan runs all the time when the fridge is on. Yeah, well,
Dutch something.
yeah. Well, it's because it comes out of Amish country.
Yeah.
Probably, like I say, Pennsylvania, Ohio. It's typically where all those the rebuilt cooling units come from if they're not, ones done by. Well, no, the companies don't do it. Yeah, I just never had. I never had any luck with rebuilt cooling units. So I tried a few of them, but way back in the day, and I just never had no luck with them. So I quit doing them.
Well, I saw James do one on
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw him. And I guess you have to put that mastic stuff in there and all that in the proper places.
Yeah. It comes with it, and
it
comes with instructions. I just, I never had one get through the warranty period, and
Right.
and like I say, this was way back in the day, and when the cooling unit would fail, they would replace the cooling unit, but at that time, those were being shipped FedEx ground. They were hazardous material, and I'm talking 20, 25 years ago, the shipping on those things was like $200, and they wouldn't pay any labor. So, you know, I never had anybody replace one under warranty because it was just too expensive.
Right.
So, but I mean, they were willing to give me a new cooling unit, the company that I bought it from. But customers like, I ain't spending no more money on this fridge. Just give me a new one.
Right.
That's what we did.
Well, I've never priced out a newer Norcold, but I'm sure it's going to be up there a couple grand.
Easily.
Oh yeah, just the smallest little 2-door refrigerators now are $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, or more, and you have to wait on them, as far as I know.
Well, the one thing I like about the 12-volt ones, I mean, at highest peak, they're only pulling about 5 amps.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah, they're
on startup, and then they're running around a amp and a half after almost 2 amps after.
Yeah.
When they hit the cooling, but I don't know if there's more issues with those than a regular absorption.
Man, I know a couple years ago, when they really started hitting the market, the local RV dealer had like 10 of them sitting in their garage that they'd already taken out and replaced with new ones. So
Right.
And I've replaced 3 or 4 myself. So yeah, I don't know. There's nothing serviceable on them.
Right.
So
I saw the one that you guys got, that one damaged in shipping. That was awfully nice.
Yeah, that one was really nice.
Like, how about you just drive the forklift over top of it?
Yeah. Time? Well, that's
about what they did.
That's about what they did.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it was horrible. The worst thing was I didn't notice it until we got. I seen a little mark on the cardboard box, but never dreamed that thing had a glass front. Just never dreamed.
Yeah.
Because that's not like the one we replaced. It did. The old one did not have a glass front, but that was the new version of it, and the whole front of that was glass. It's crazy. How do you ever expect that to survive?
For sure. You're familiar with Grand Design trailers?
Oh yeah.
You ever heard of those? Yeah. So
yeah.
I guess as of part of last year, this year, I guess the gas fridges is going to be an option. They're all going to come with electric 12-volt or residential.
Oh, really not.
Yeah.
I was going to say Grand Design's probably all residential. Yeah, they're kind of getting away from the gas absorption refrigerators, especially fifth wheels on up. Trailers, it's still pretty common to have gas absorption refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yes, I should say. All right, Sanders, well, I'm still waiting to get it. So, y'all are on Sandra. Yeah.
So they're 4,000 in Canada now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Frank put their 4,500 for gas absorption here.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I haven't ordered a new gas absorption refrigerator for probably coming up on 2 years, and I know the guy was living in his unit, and it took us 2 months to get him a refrigerator. I think it was right in the middle of COVID, and took us 2 months to get it, and yeah, it was expensive then.
Are we still breaking up Laundry Man, or was that a minute ago?
That was a minute ago.
Okay. All right.
Well, I'm assuming this software must take a little bit more internet to run. I've got a cell phone booster in my cart in Amazon. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I guess I'm gonna have to pull the trigger on that and go ahead and get that cell phone booster. soon as the leaves come on more here, probably.
There's my kitty.
Yeah, it's just gonna come and go, bud. Hopefully, it's more good than it is bad. Because I just refreshed my Gmail to see if email, and it's just spinning and spinning and spinning. We're using up all the available internet here in Hillbilly Land.
Check spam. I'd always check spam.
Sorry, folks, I'm checking my email. All right, we'll see if you Hillbilly RWV for West Virginia at gmail.com. Oh,
It's pretty
Frank.
hard to see. I can.
No, go ahead. Go ahead for it. So I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Are we gone? Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, I can now.
Or
Probably not. Okay.
Kind of skipping there a little.
Okay.
all right.
All right. Well, you see. Really? I guess we're going to sit back. Oh, that's hard back sit up. Oh. But I'll do it for y'all.
Bonnie says she doesn't appreciate it because I'm out of the seat.
Come here, Bonnie. Everybody wants to see the Bonnie. Come here.
There's the Bonnie kitty, our hillbilly.
Oh, she wants you.
me.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah.
I'm not her favorite human.
Is it still glitchy, guys?
It just goes in and out a little.
Mm. Well, we may not be able to do this, use this software anymore until I get that antenna that cell phone booster, maybe. Because I didn't prepare for anything for tonight because I thought I'd have some fix-it gals in here, so I didn't come up with any questions or anything for tonight. Yeah, I guess Sandra, it didn't come through. Maybe next time.
Ow.
I'll get that cell phone booster. Maybe it'll help things too. Guess I'll go ahead and pull the trigger on that.
Sorry, the cat's killing me. Did you watch the Christmas Vacation where the cat chews the electrical cord under the seat and gets electrocuted? Y'all remember that? The cat fixing that. All right.
Well, guys, it seems like this thing keeps getting more and more glitchy because I see cords that are, what's going on? What's going on? So, I think we're probably just going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Appreciate everybody coming by, and we'll maybe just do
Regular live thing.
yeah, next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll just do a regular live stream. See if it will work better, and let's see.
Sandra, you really got to put war paint on. You got to be kidding me. I'm sitting here playing Jane.
Oh, well, wait a minute, Sandra. I think I got your. I did.
Oh, we did.
All right, hang on, Sandra.
But you want your girl.
We don't disappoint.
No, we need the money.
please. Hang on.
There we go. Thank you guys.
Well, hang on.
Okay. Yeah, we're gone.
Super glitchy.
Okay. There's still 9 people on here. I don't know if can y'all still see us? Are we here?
There's pretty good delay too.
We are
Yeah.
back on. Yeah.
I think we're going to call it, Bill. Sandra, I'm so sorry.
We've got your email now.
Yeah.
So next time, once we get Restream up and running, you're going to be our first guest. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah, Sandra, I'm going to have to order that cell phone booster and get that installed before we try this software again. And sorry we made you put war paint on for nothing, but
yeah. And you don't have to do that, Sandra. You just have to be you.
Yeah, just be you.
I'm just me.
I mean, you know, I got to put makeup on, but I'm the star of the show. So there's that, you know.
There is that. Yeah, he puts makeup on.
Yeah, Bill. We're calling it, bud. See y'all. We'll
All
catch you next Thursday. And y'all have a good week.
Yeah. Bye, guys.